Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger right here in the episode of the Binary Expense. We're on a lost streak again, which is extremely rewarding after the performance of last run. What is happening immediately with this holy card? Genuinely probably the most satisfying win I've ever had in this game. And now we don't have to do the funny path. This is a sketchy situation here. We don't have to do the mother path anymore. I'm so happy about that. We have to do descent, which is still pretty hard, but I think it's easier, all things considered. I'm just like, I'm riding a high right now of just like pure satisfaction with the situation of last run. It really does feel like the best one I've ever had. That includes like, oh, Sussy Spider. This is a good one already. We have one of my favorite little buddies. That includes like things like my like the Delirium win didn't feel like I deserved it, but it also, if I had lost it, it definitely wouldn't have felt like I would have deserved to lose it. That one was literally exactly as needed, and it feels good. So I'm very happy right now. Just genuinely like, I thought these lost runs are gonna be like, they're gonna be hard. It'll probably take a little while, but you know, I'll eventually do it. Now I'm like, the feeling is shifted. I'm like, this is just like, we got this. Like the confidence is there now. Especially even when you get holy cards like this early, it's really nice. Just ensures our safety. We also have been really lucky with a lot of our holy card spawns, plus, you know, like things like starter deck. We end up getting starter deck and then get to hold 2 holy cards, and then like, hey, this run you get birthright and you get some good holy card. It's just been, we've been given the things that make this less like stressful, and it's definitely getting on there, especially with how stressful that last run was. Like, it's just nice to be able to. Do I want a box? I think I will. I don't imagine these bosses taking that long. If worst comes to worst, I lose, you just start up a new one, and it's not that bad. These attempts won't take that long, simply because I'm realizing now, like, I'm stressing out a lot on just how long some of these runs are, but like, I remember Flash Isaac, you would be, especially because that game ran bad on a lot of computers, like, runs like that would take an hour. And Flash Isaac especially is like really not fun, genuinely, unless you get like damage ups and stuff like that. Like, name one run that you had fun where you're like, oh wow, I got a wiggle worm, it doesn't even do anything, and it's a gulp to bad trinket. Okay. Just keep it in mind that shit's gonna explode. I mean, I guess we can take this again now. Shit explodes, don't shoot shit. Am I thinking of the wrong one? Which one did I just swallow? I thought I swallowed Blasting Cap. That's a good spacebar item. I like it. It's pretty solid. It'd be pretty good on our descent if we are fortunate enough to make it that far. I fully intend to. Maybe we can get a streak of 3 on Tainted Lost and then lose it on like Jacob. Because, you know, Jacob's a pretty hard character too. He's right after this one. But then after that, literally, what do we have left to do? 10 tiers up? Just play Lazarus for a little while. I have a couple ideas on how I'm going to be able to get these last couple achievements I'm missing. Minus picking up every item in the game, which is probably just gonna be done as like, I'm just gonna do it on Tainted Eden. He's probably the easiest one to do it, since if he rerolls into something you don't have, that one works well. So I'm looking for the plans for the future right now, is what we're looking at. I think I'm going to go Maggie, honestly, for speedrunning. And also, I might play on easy mode, which is going to be one of the few achievements I end up getting on easy mode, excluding, like, challenges. Just because the increased health would allow us to be able to increase our chances of going down to the dark room instantly instead of having to be funny. There are a couple good choices for speedrunning. Oh, one of the achievements I still need you guys beating the game in 20 minutes. Specifically beating Dark Room in 20 minutes. And there's a lot of good ways to do it. I think a lot of people's standard one is to just pick Azazel and just like try to go as fast as possible. Which is how I normally did it. But I think between the three options I'm picking, I think I'm gonna go with. I might try Maggie for a couple of them, and if it doesn't work, I'm honestly gonna try Tainted Lilith. Even though she starts at lower speed, she has a much more reliable, quick early game than Azazel does, but he also does have the benefit of just like deleting bosses. So we'll get there when we get to it. It's not a super big concern right now. That being said, we also could get a god synergy on our character that just lets us walk through everything, and then something like that could happen. Like we just decide at certain runs you don't need a min-max for items anymore. Like you can literally skip items and stuff like that when you realize that you can just clear every room instantly. So like sometimes it's just good to do that and be like, well, I don't really need anything else, so how about I just like nut up and go ahead and just like, beat these bosses quick. Expansion pack, I don't really want to do it. I don't want to teleport out of a room. I don't want these stinky little grubs coming at me, little spooky little grubs. I should, I'm gonna skip this item room on this floor. I'll keep that mental note that this is the floor I ended up skipping my item room on. And there it is. Speak of the devil. He's over here looking at me with a strange face, like, but I don't know. That's a good impression of, I don't know. Literally nobody, because I was gonna say Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse doesn't sound like this. Mickey Mouse sounds like. You like Disney? I like going to Disney World and I don't know. I've never been to Disney World myself. I was about to walk into that shit and make it doing a stupid Mickey Mouse impression with it. Hey dude, put that fucking lock on. I think you're so cool with your fucking lock on. I missed Larry Jr.'s top hat, I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen it in a minute. I haven't really turned mods back on. Yes. I haven't gotten a Mega Mush on any of these runs, so like this room seems like the Mega Mushroom. The Mega Mushroom? Or the Mega Mushroom? Right here. Right here. Right here. Alright, I get it. I won't get Mega Mush. It's okay. I don't need Mega Mush, but it would make a significant increase. Fallen. Oh, you okay. Try to hit me with that tear. Little did you know, you're actually a loser. I was gonna do an emote on them. Ooh, that's a good item. Oh, that's pretty good. Brother Bobby is gonna be my decision here. I've always respected Brother Bobby. Have high respect for Brother Bobby. Gonna get that swig. You could definitely hear that little slam I did. Cheers up. Might as well take it. It's pretty good. I don't expect you to be too hard. It would be really nice if you spawned like one enemy though. Okay, just use it. I should have walked away from him, man. That's like, we used our holy card. It's fine. We're literally fine. Okay, that was closer to hitting me than I would have expected. I would not like you to hit me there, or madam. Actually, I apologize for that one. Your big gaping mouth away from me. You're literally dead already. Just accept your fate. You're literally a skeleton. Unless you're not, you're just like super dry. I guess that's possible too. Because you do have a red spot. Whatever, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Other than probably, you know, a butt. This game has a lot of farting, pooping, shitting, and crying and asses in it. It's got a lot of them, let's be real. Make sure you get that Ultra Greed fucking butt mat for your wrist. Real merch, by the way. One of those fucking mouse pads that is usually an anime character's tits. Is in fact, you can have greed mode as an option. I refuse to buy. I don't care if that wrist support is worth it. I refuse to buy one off principle at this point. Even one that has like a good design, like a raccoon holding 2 bags of trash. Like I refuse to buy them at this point. Because you get it for that wrist support. So I really don't respect this item that much. And I don't know what you could give me that I'd be happy about. So let's test you out. Let's see what you want to give me. Farts and poops. That's what we're on here. We're in here for the farts and poops. Hourglass would be crazy good. That is like the only defense item we can get. You have served your purpose. It isn't even your fault. Would have been a really funny way to get hit there. Ooh! Teleport 2.0. These are some good item options there. So, don't get hit again. And if we get hit, hit space. Got it. This is gonna be a good attempt. I'm definitely glad to have pretty much everything I have here. Except fast bombs. Fast bombs. It's not that impactful here. Everything else, though. It is relieving to know that I have one that this item can even appear as this character, which is actually very nice. I haven't seen it in a shop yet, but it's good to know. I'm gonna literally take that. I'm gonna bomb this. Chances that we get a second holy card, fucking holy shit, like are high. Not necessarily high, but you know. Hey, I remember fighting you not too long ago, except you were a particularly different version of said boss. And I feel like exploding you is highly worth it at the moment. Present moment you are giving me. Yeah, what are you gonna cry? Shot speed up, not the most important thing right now, but that was close to hitting me actually. And I don't respect you for trying to hit me like that. The last thing I want you to do is hit me. That's very good. Panic button if I get hit is actually kind of a smart move. Assuming that, like, getting hit with the lost, like, losing mantle activates it. That way I wouldn't even have to, think twice about it. It would automatically do it for me. The only problem is it would like, not let me use my holy card. And, you know, obviously getting hit once, then holy carding. I'm gonna hold it in case, for some reason, it lets... you know what? I hate to be the guy that likes the discovery. Here, I'm gonna make my argument while I look up Platinum God if it turns me into Lazarus. I have used it and died. So... Do I turn into the Lazarus? Kills Isaac, revives him with half a heart. Doesn't say it on Platinum God. Alright, going to the Isaac wiki. Let's see if it says anything about turning into Lazarus. Taking fatal damage, has the highest priority over it doesn't say that it turns me into Lazarus. I don't think it does. Because I think using it just turned me into Isaac again. So, honestly good. Just, more of the, you're playing as the don't get hit character, and you're afforded like 3 extra hits than the character was intended to have, and then we're really just getting lucky on those. This is what a lot of this is coming down to. We have all, like, for every of these super hard wins, it has really come down to the fact that we got hit the exact amount of times we were allowed to for each of them. Delirium. Almost got hit there, and I would have cried. You would have cried? I wouldn't have cried, because I would have just hit spacebar. Or leaved. I'm just gonna not even bother about grabbing that item. You're closer to hitting me than I was. I believe. Hey, Peter! I don't know why I'm like... It's the same way I like talk as Brian. Brian Griffin. Like, hey, Peter. Really, we're close to hitting me with that rock. Hey Peter, you're really close to charming me with that end. Oh, you fucking killed my friend. Well, he was your friend. And then I charmed him with a... Well, I didn't charm him. Little friendly friend here. Did a little bit of a... I don't want Sussy Spider, but she does the little wiggle that the parrots do in Minecraft. I feel like that would be an increase. That would be a really good... I think there's a mod that does that, actually. She does do that. I think there's a mod that does that. I have to find that now, and if there is it, I'm downloading it, and then I'm re-enabling mods again. I've just been too lazy to do it. I know there's a way to like, I don't want to break online, even though I literally haven't played online basically since it launched. And that launched in October? Early November? I can't remember exactly the date on it. I think it was October. 10th anniversary of Isaac is on it. It happened, but and it was a big but. Okay, relax. I don't need to be too funny right now. There is one scary thing right now. Over 16 minutes. We want to try to pick up the pace just a tad. Just a smidge. Just a bit. I'm gonna walk into this boss fight without my holy guard. I almost got hit there. I would have Freddy freaked. It's the second time I've made a Freddy freaker joke during this Tainted Lost session. There you go. That's very nice that we got that. Luna! Woo! Not gonna help us too much. Honestly, it's not gonna help us really at all. Now that I'm realizing how much, it would help me beat the mom fight easier, and that's literally, I think, it. Actually, we do get the extra... take that one. Take the initiative if I need to. And then leave. Just gonna backpedal and keep as much distance and utilize my effective range, which is 14 right now. It's a 14 range. Loser, stop doing it. Stop jumping, you frickin' loser. What's this moon card? Well, I would rather use a moon card. But I guess me in the moon room. This is like the most average mom fight we've had so far. We're not really instantly killing her. I don't know if that's it. I should just... I'm trying to stay a little quiet just because I don't want to get jump scared by the harder to detect mom punch. Oh! Okay. Hold on. That's a really good item. Hold on. I like 404. I don't think I can 404 right now, man. We've been super fortunate on most of these. Oh. However, I have to have some restraint. So I should grab that, but I'm too lazy to go find it. We will find them in the upcoming floor here. I should also hit tab, not be on the Soul Lazarus in case I fucking kill myself. I guess I could test it, right? Do I get 3 attempts, by the way? Per thing? Like, per descent? I don't like this. I don't like those enemies because they scare me how they're effective. They're AI! They're artificial intelligence work. That's a piece of shit, and that's not bad. I'd rather stick a pencil in my than take a shit. Another holy card. Well, now you're striking me with a sort of situation here. I'm gonna take 2 holy cards just because I know I know it doesn't say that it would turn me into Lazarus, but just to be safe. Strength card plus a... What would that put my range at? Probably like 9. I think I still want to stick with holy cards. They're both good options. But I don't really want to... The benefit is that I kill the bosses faster. The downside is... Oh wait, we have double damage. I think I'm gonna go holy card plus strength. Honestly, that's our 12. It's gonna be like 12 damage when we're like boosted, and then
spent it. It's gone. Just
we use the strength card, and that goes up to like 18 damage. And then plus, I'm pretty sure that the wings item gives you like extra damage. So there's a lot of damage potential here. So maybe multiplying that would be better than having an extra hit. Also, we want to check these. Getting a lot of soul hearts. I'm not too. It's funny that I'm just like not shocked about seeing my soul hearts anymore. Like, whenever you see soul hearts normally, it's like, wow, that's really nice. I got a soul heart. I can't wait to utilize this for my increased chances of survival. And it's just like, for now, it's just been, there's a soul heart. Continue on. I do like X-ray vision, but X-ray vision unfortunately has exceeded its possible usefulness this particular run. Which is not the fault of X-ray vision. I feel like even items like that, like, have always been bad, quote unquote. Like, if it's not killing enemies instantly, it's not a good item, but I feel like a lot of items are, like, really good in spite of that. Like, I don't know. I'm glad that a lot of items have also been buffed, so they're actually useful. So the game is not just Flash Isaac, get Polyphemus, win the game. Maybe. These holy cards. Money equals fucking power. I think the strength card ended up being the right play. Because that's going to be 20 damage multiplied. Okay. I can still hit space. If I fat finger this somehow, I could hit space and then rewind. Another fucking holy card. Like, holy. Get it? Just pop it for fun, right? Pretending they stack and have a bit of a smile on my face. Might as well grab you. I want the. I didn't pay attention. I was gonna say I want the 2 points. I don't know if it gave me any points at all. Just taking fucking ever to kill these enemies though, which is not beneficial. We want them to die quick. Quick, painless death. Another soul heart. Check it out. Just getting here with them soul hearts. I don't like how close you are to my biz. Get the biz out of my biz. I don't know what's the next floor that I didn't have a super. Oh, we could get a thing. Just like bomb it. Just like bomb it. It's like that's what my bombs are here for. Help me kill those enemies faster, because they don't have boss armor. I don't know. I should actually 100% take this money, because money equals power. It gives me more money damage. And you should die. You're just a victim of circumstance there. I wanted your money. I'm greedy. I've got my money equals power, and I'm going to use it. Actually, is it this floor I'm missing the thing on? Don't think I care. There's 1 penny. Is it? Okay, it's 15 damage. We don't have anything that luck matters on, right? Would one extra little brother Bobby buddy shooting a few tears in every once in a while outweigh the potential for a substantial increase? Because what if we get like holy light right here? Name a scenario I can get holy light right now. There are none. Can't find them. Okay. Basement 1. We're almost there. I almost walked into that chest. I was nowhere near it. I think this is gonna be the last episode today, which won't really matter to you, because one, I'll upload this in the next 4 months, because I have such a big backlog of other stuff too that I play. Another holy card would be funny. Blank rune. You did your service, Blank rune, on the last run. I don't think I need another. I highly appreciate the usefulness of it on that previous run, though. Do not get me wrong. Justice. Take the 1 coin and leave. Burnt penny. Oh, we get a bit of extra damage. It's our 15.8 when we're at max. So 0.29 is what all those coins gave us. Pretty epic. Pretty epic, epic chance. I'm worried about the TV hitting me more than everything, like, most of the time, by the way. I feel like the TV does, contact damage, and you spawn in a particular way, and it forfeits a Dorito. Range up, honestly, good. Probably one of the better items I could have gotten out of that right now. Okay. Just like... It might be another, like, commentary stops sort of situation. Like, Russian music stops playing, sort of. So to just, like, pay attention to the game. Just because, not really able to hit the, boss in that location. Just because I want to win, you know? Do I have to refight you if I hit space? Let's hopefully not have to find that one out. I think no matter what, it's worth spacing out if I happen to get hit here. I'm trying to obviously avoid that if possible. Also don't want you to be doing your delay this fight attack if I can avoid it. We're about to do it. Alright, well, here we go. Might be the last Attained Lost here. Oh, it turned into a regular hourglass. Oh, shit. So, okay, well. That's good to know, at least. Just, like, don't get hit, though. I wonder if I get... Do I get an extra hit as well? From, what's it called? Again, let's try to not have to figure it out the hard way. And let's just try to make sure we have the damage to skip these phases. I'm gonna try to shoot some of these flies just to get my damage up. Trying to do my bait so I can keep my my distance from you. Keep these little flies away from me, my friend. You're not my friend, you're my adversary. You're my pestilence. The pencil is doing crazy high damage, by the way. All circumstances, I should be trying to keep hitting that massive burst damage. And there you go, that's this one. I don't expect you to last much longer. There you go. Ooh. It's not over yet. But there is like a level of relief right now, knowing that not only do I still have an extra hit here, probably the best place I could have used that. I honestly should have done it the first time. Honestly, for some reason, I didn't trust it being a hourglass. Oh, I get another charge of it. Okay. Just be careful. I don't want to get hit by one of these stalagmites or stalactites. Because, we can kill them very quickly, actually, which is good. Also, these are really sketchy shots you're shooting at me. Don't do your Neopets attack, by the way. Okay. I'm shooting at this just to test if I can shoot him in time. I'm honestly gonna just shoot at them when I have the opportunity, just to be a little extra like safe. There you go. That's literally the Tainted Lost done today. I don't believe it, honestly. But like, oh, that is literally a Sacred Orb unlocked. There you go. Tainted Lost. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. That's win streak 3 on Tainted Lost. Like, that's a good performance. Let's look at our stats, because I wanted to see how many deaths plus wins I have. It's like 200 wins, 118 deaths. Best streak 12. But yeah, that leaves us to the almighty Jacob, with not that many things to do on him either. It's just doing Lost and Delirium in a row is gonna be challenging. But man, it's relieving as well. So yeah, I feel good. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, join my Discord, link subscription. I will see you in the next one.